Right here, right now, on your favorite channel. The SCCA SpecRacer Ford Challenge. Studio David Invitational. Tsukuba Circuit 2000 in Shimasuma, Japan is a 1.27 mile 9-turn road course. Banking in the turns is 0 to 4 degrees. There is no banking on the straightaways. All right, let's take a lap around Tsukuba. I'll give you my 2 cents worth. Remember, I'm new at this. Your mileage may vary. Down the front stretch, underneath the flag stand. Up a small rise and heavy braking, shifting down into second gear. Turn 1 is a right-hand hairpin. Turns 2 and 3 are a left and a right kick. Up through the gears, you're ultimately going to hit 4th gear for a split second. Hard on the brakes, downshift to second for the left-hander hairpin, turn 4. In 3rd gear, just tap on the brakes or lift a little bit for a right-hand turn 5, 90 degree. Turns 6 and 7 are a long left-hand sweeper. Get up to 4th gear, hard braking again down into 2nd for the hairpin right-hand turn number 8. Long backstretch. Up into 4th gear. Hard on the brakes, just sent it off into 9, downshift into 3rd, carry it around, and we're back on the front straight. And that's a lap around Tsukuba Circuit 2000, the long course. Starting grid, on the pole, Don Parker Racing in the number 26 Rockstar Energy car. Starting second in the 5 car, Nibbon 5. Chad's 3 in the number 93 is starting 3rd. 83, GeeLoor Gaming starting in the 4th position. 69, Blue Angel rounding out the top 5. The King in the 43, he's starting in 6th. I'm starting in 7th in the 63 Studio David car. Tony Taurisano starting 8th in the 80 machine. Griffin 24, 48, 77 starting 9th. Rounding up the top 10 is number 60, Jim Lacey. 66, Fisch Racing in 11th. ToobRafter number 45 starting in 12th. Adrian Birks in the 17 car starting 13th. Boomer Studios number 68 starting 14th. 15th is the number 44, Woody. TKT Racing in the number 20 car starting 16th. 17th is PowerCar number 55. James Waldo and the Skull Bandit number 33 is starting 18th. Julie T, that pretty 21 car, starting 19th. 20th is John Hammond in the 7 machine. Joel Blewitt in the 87 is starting 21st. 22nd is P51 Mustang. 64, Stephen Wolfram is starting 23rd. And Double Klutch Racing, hauling the beer in the rear, starting 24th. All right, Sabuka. Like this track. Never been here before this series. I like it a lot.
Green flag.
All right. Cold hard tires.
Still there in your door. Clear. Good job.
King is getting racy. Okay, just chill. All right, I said that in my SpecRacer Phoenix video, I said that I had made some changes on the pedals, Thrustmaster TLCMs. I effectively deadened them just a little bit. And it hasn't changed my braking points, but I can get on a lot harder, and I've got much more management of the brake pedal, trail braking, yada, yada, yada. And a couple practices here, I was topping speed charts, and I thought I might have to adjust the AI, but starting 7th, we'll let it ride for now. There's some good 2x2 behind us. I don't brake here, I just lift. Lifting in this car is kind of like tapping the brakes within reason just a little bit. I seem to get a little bit better offs with the adjustment on the pedal set. Well, I'm in my starting position.
1 minute 3.425.
Let's see if I can pull away from Jim and chase down the king. I did heat up my tires a little bit, so you know what time it is. Crank that knob to 11. chasing down the King. I think the Blue Angel is holding him up just a little bit. We've shaved it off almost a second. I'm using the Phoenix setup, by the way, offered by VRS. The SpecRacer is in their general package. Well, I'm going to have to
1:03.25.
tighten up the AI just a little bit. We're really strung out all over this track. A little bit more than I recall at WeatherTech. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Take care of them right front, them fronts. Well, I hope we got some good footage in the broadcast booth. 1. That was a better off. I'm just not going to be able to catch the King and the Blue Angel. I think we'll get the white flag next time. Let's just bring this home. 7-place start, 7-place finish. Hell yeah.
One more lap.
No pressure from behind. No hope up front. One more lap. Bring her home clean.
3.34.
However, if the King and Blue start to kiss, he's all over her shit. 7th. All right. Don Parker Racing. That's 2 in a row.
All right, bud, that's it. That was a good run today.
Yes, it was, Chad. And here is the finishing order for Tsukuba. Don Parker Racing, 2 weeks in a row, comes out with a win. Second place, Chad's 3 in the 93 Hy-Vee Casey's machine. Nebon 5 fills out the podium spots. Number 4, 83, GeeLoor Gaming coming home in 4th. The Blue Angel brings it home 5th for your top 5. The King, 6th. I finished in 7th, Studio David. Jim Lacey in the 60 machine come home in 8th. Tony Taurisano in 9th. Fisch Racing rounds out the top 10. In 11th, we have Griffin 2448. ToobRafter comes home in 12th. Boomer Studios fills the 13th position. Adrian Birks in 14th. Woody brings it home in 15th. TKT Racing 16th. PowerCar pulls out a 17th place finish. Steve Wolfram 18th. Julie T in 19th. Joel Blewitt fills out the top 20. P51 Mustang can only muster a 21. John Hammond in 22nd place. James Waldo 23. And Double Klutch Racing 24. Double Klutch parked the car and left in anger at his 2 last place finishes 2 weeks in a row. Let's take a look at the standings after 2 rounds. Don Parker Racing, with his 2 consecutive wins, has a pretty thin lead, 86 points. Chad's 3 coming in 2nd. GeeLoor Gaming is in 3rd. 4th is Nebon 5. The Kings rounding out the top 5. 6th is Jim Lacey. Fisch Racing in 7th. ToobRafter in 8th. 9th is Blue Angel. 10th is Griffin 2448. 11 is Boomer Studios. And Tony Taurisano rounding out the top dozen. I'm holding 13th position, 22 points off the lead. PowerCar's in 14th. 15th is Woody. TKT Racing in 16th. Adrian Birks in 17th. Stephen Wolfram 18. Julie T in 19. Joel Blewitt in position 20. James Waldo in 21st. John Hammond in 22nd. P51 Mustang in 23. And poor old Double Klutch bringing up the rear, 24th in the current standings. One more stop for round 3 in the land of the rising sun, where we visit Okayama. Okay, as I noted, I left the skills pretty much as Trading Paints had assigned them with a little bit of adjustment. That's not working out for me, and I'm kind of struggling as to how I do the editing here. You know, was it kind of ugly this time around, bouncing around and showing a lot of in-car? I want some better battles. So for the 3rd round at Okayama, we are going to bump up the bottom from 0 to 15 and see how that flies. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for coming along for the ride, and we'll see you next time.